Hello Sagittarius, welcome to this space, welcome to my channel. Thank you for being here with me. I hope you're well. Well Sagittarius, for those of you who are new here and don't know me, my name is Gennaro, aka BhodiBoy G, and my channel is Wow Oracle. And for those of you Saggies returning, thank you so much for your love and your support. Alright Sagittarius, so today I'm here to connect with you to do your energy reading for the week of September 6th through September 12th, 2020. Now, before I get into your messages, please understand these are general readings. They will not resonate with everybody. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Also, Saggies, if you're here watching your sun sign, go ahead and check out your moon and or your rising or your Venus signs to get further clarity into the message. And if at that point, Saggies, you are not finding your message with me, I do have two options. You can either come back next week when I will have a whole new set of messages for you, or you can feel free to check out one of the other beautiful readers out there on YouTube. I do support them all. Alright Sagittarius, so given that said, let's go ahead and get into your reading. So first and foremost, we'll be tapping into the energy of spirit, using the Whispers of the Ocean Oracle cards to get you 3 messages out for your week of September 6th through September 12th. Alright, give me one moment while I tap into that energy. Alright Spirit, so what 3 messages do you have for my Saggies? Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the week of September 6th through September 12th. What messages do you have for my beautiful Sagittarius? Okay, so your first message coming out for the week is childlike devotion. Now, what this card says is you are multi-talented, complex being. Embrace and love who you are. You are so special. 1 in a million, 1 in a trillion, 1 in infinity. You need to understand this and embrace this. Do not let anybody bring you down. Do not let anybody tell you that you're not good enough. Do not let anybody, even yourself, tell you that you are not worth your dreams. You are multi-talented, and at this time you are meant to share those talents with the world. Embrace yourself and love who you are. Love that you're different, because you belong exactly where you are, and you belong exactly how you are. The universe made you special. The universe made you just as you are. There's nothing that needs to be changed about yourself. Reveal your true self and be who you're meant to be. You are worthy and worth love. What a beautiful message. All right, so your second message coming out for this week is life is better together. So there is something about a relationship or a family relationship or a friendship or a group of people in your life that lifts you up. Now, what this card says is seek assistance from your community. Connect with family, friends, or others who will support you. It can be as simple as making a phone call. Reach out, connect, network, bring people in who support you, spend time with people who love you. Give of yourself to people who lift you up and lift them up as well. Life is always better together. You do not have to go this road alone, Sagittarius. You do not have to travel the world by yourself. You do not have to give of this lifetime without having another that who sees you, who loves you, and who fulfills you being in your life. You are special just the way you are, and you will find that person. For those of you who are single, I feel like there's a relationship coming in for you here. Now, it does not have to be romantic. It can also be a friendship. It can be a coworker. It can be a boss. It could be a family member. Whatever it is, there's a strong connection coming in for you that is going to lift you up. And for those of you in a relationship that is being strengthened, strong foundations are being made. So really connect yourself in with this person and allow this person to be part of your everyday. Okay, Sagittarius. Now, your third message coming out for the week is gliding through currents. It's interesting, Scorpio got this same card but in a different spot. Now, you could be dealing with a Scorpio, you're going to have that strong in your chart, but what this says is, with a different approach, you will glide through a situation with grace and ease. Going inward and bringing your understanding, perspective, or behavior into flow will help your dreams take flight. You need to look at something different. You need to open yourself up to a new perspective, to a new idea. There's a paradigm shift happening for you here this week, Sagittarius. And you're meant to do something different than you've ever done it before. A new method is needed here. A new way of seeing things is needed here so that you can find the challenges and blocks being lifted from what it is you're trying to create. Now, also for some of you, there's a need for you to reach out and have other people help you with this. I feel like there's someone in and around your space who is able to see things differently. And as long as you're willing to listen to them and bring them in, they will support you and help you to make that shift, to help you know how beautiful you are, to help you know how worth it you are, to help you know how worthy you are and how special you are. So really allow that energy in this week and spend time with people who lift you up. Okay? But now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to release these two cards here. And we're going to dive deeper into the meaning of the childlike devotion by reading the description from the book to gain some more insight about what Spirit is trying to talk to you about. Okay, Sagittarius? So give me one moment while I pull that up. Here we go. Childlike devotion. Love includes both acceptance and respect. Love is the essence of the situation at hand. Making a shift into greater love of self will bring you more love from others. The truth is that you will receive more love when you are able to accept the love that is given to you. The love coming into your life may or may not be romantic love. Look for ways in which you can begin to connect with others. Allow your emotions to become evident. Reveal your true self, like I said. There's a need for you to be your authentic self this week and share what it is you feel so that you can connect in with others. Now, Sagittarius, it also says, be open to living more from your heart and experiencing your dreams. Consider the joy you felt as a young child around holidays or on special occasions. Recall how you knew what you longed for. Of course, your aspirations have changed, but you can insistently pursue your ideals just as a child did, or just as you did as a child. Simple joys and love are meant to be shared. The balance of giving and receiving will support the love you have in your being. Wow, that's like a little poem. Let's repeat that one more time. The balance of giving and receiving will support the love you have in your being. Wow. So you are meant to share love. You're meant to be love. And you're meant to experience love this week. Now, this doesn't have to be romantic love like this says. This can be with a friend. It can be with a family member. It can be with anybody in your life who comes in and supports you and has an equal sense of give and take in a loving form. Any form that may take on. It could very well be romantic as well. It's our general readings. You'll have to place that how it fits. But there is a sense of love all around you this week, and you're meant to really tap into that. Now, this is called a Christmas wrasse, and this has a message for you. It says the Christmas wrasse is a colorful member of reef and sand flat communities. They are named for Christmas because of their bright red and green coloring. They are active during the day, but a Christmas wrasse sighting is rare and special. Similarly, love can at times seem elusive. Realizing that there really is more to life by loving yourself. Allow yourself to be the amazing, beautiful being that you are. You are loved and loving. So before you can really share love with another, you have to love yourself and know that you are worthy of love. And then once you come into that state of being, you will then be able to share love and experience love because you are worthy of it. And I feel, Sagittarius, that you are ready for it. You are ready for a higher vibrational sense of love. So love yourself first so that when that new love comes in, when that new relationship comes in, when that new supportive friend comes in, when that family member reconnects back with you, you're able to have that beautiful pull of energies both ways, that beautiful equal give and take between you and another, bringing you back to a sense of happiness where you're going after what you want and not being afraid to take risks and do things that you need to do to get there. So give that devotion of a child to every area of your life, especially to yourself. Okay, Sagittarius, what beautiful oracle messages for you. So now what we're going to do is we're going to move forward in your reading, and we're going to be pulling out an energy card to see what can help you keep you grounded. And we're going to be pulling an energy card to see what can help you be more open. And to do that, I will be using the Moonology oracle card. So give me one moment while I tap into that energy. All right, Spirit, so what messages do you have for Sagittarius? Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. For the week of September 6th through September 12th, 2020. What energies can help to keep my Saggies grounded, and what energies can help them to be more open? All right, Sagittarius, let's see what comes out. So, Spirit, what energies can help to keep my Saggies grounded? What energies can help to keep my Sagittarius grounded? Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What energies can help to keep my beautiful Sagittarius grounded? All right, so we do have a personal issue reaches resolution. So there's something that you've been dealing with inside. there's something that you've been really battling yourself with, some sort of energy that is really keeping you from your goals. It's keeping you from your dreams. And I feel there's really been a tug and there's been a push and pull when it comes to this energy. But this week, for you to remain grounded, I can see that that energy is coming to an end. You are finding the solution. You're finding the resolution, and you're seeing how you need to work with that energy and shift it. Shift that energy to bring you back into that loving state of mind, that loving state of being. Now, we do have the full moon in Cancer, so you could be dealing with a Cancer. You have Cancer energy in your chart. But this week, just know that something is coming to an end. A cycle of pain is ending. A cycle of struggle is ending, because I feel like you really gave of yourself to something. You really put yourself out there, and now Spirit is rewarding you. The universe is rewarding you by helping you to reach a resolution to whatever this issue is. And this is definitely something internal, and being that this is a full moon in Cancer, this has something to do with your emotions. I feel like your emotions have been really overwhelming lately, and you're coming back into this place of serenity. You're coming back into this place of calmness, and you're understanding how to work with those emotions to create prosperity, to create happiness. But this week, definitely know that a personal issue is reaching resolution, whatever that may be. But let's move forward, and now we're going to look at the energies to help you be more open. So Spirit, what energies can help to keep my Saggies open? What energies can help to keep my Sagittarius open? What messages do you have for Sagittarius? What energies can help to keep them more open? Oh, you know what? I just realized your card actually already came out, and it flew way across the table. So give me one moment, Sagittarius. Oh, wow. Look at that. So we have a double confirmation here, because now we have conclusions are within reach. Yes, an old cycle is ending. Something new is beginning. A new way of being, a new way of seeing, a new way of thinking, a new way of feeling. Some sort of emotional balance is being brought back into your life, and you're finding a solution to an issue, and because of that, you are ending something that was no longer serving you, something that was holding you back, something that was keeping you from your dreams, whether it was in a relationship, whether it was internally, whether it was a job situation. You are understanding how to work with the energies of your emotions so you can end a cycle to begin a new cycle. So this week, to remain open to the beautiful energies around you, you need to trust that conclusions are within reach. All you have to do is look at something a different way. Look at something a different way. See things in a different light. And that's where that resolution is coming in. That's where that energy of that full moon in Cancer is coming in to really help you to find the solution to your emotional imbalance so you can end a cycle. So this week, just know that something is ending so something new can begin. Okay? But now that we're going to go ahead and move forward, what beautiful oracle messages we did get out for you this week. Now we're going to move forward into the tarot portion of your reading, where we dive deeper into the energies that are coming your way. Now, with the tarot, Sagittarius, we will look at the positive energies coming in for the week. We will look at what negative energies or challenges may be coming your way. We will also look at how to best invite in those positive energies, as well as how the negative energies could affect you and things of that like. But let's go ahead and get right into it. So first and foremost, we will look at the positive energies coming in for you for the week, as well as what negative energies or challenges may be coming your way, because, you know, Saggies, we live in a world of polarity. So we have to look at both sides of the spectrum to really understand how to best make our way through our weeks, given all the different energies that are coming our way. All right, let's see what comes out. All right, Spirit. So what are the positive energies coming in for Sagittarius? Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What are the positive energies coming in for my beautiful Saggies? Ooh, all right. Let's see. We do have 3 cards out for you. So we do have the 3 of Swords. So that speaks to me of a release of pain. That speaks to me of no longer being in a place of grief, no longer being in a place of heartbreak, really revealing things, because we also have the Moon card, which is Piscean energy. Let me see here. Let me take a look, though. Yeah, so this has to do with this personal issue. There was a lot of pain, a lot of sadness inside yourself, and you're finally learning how to release that. You're learning how to work with that energy, and it's bringing you back to a place of optimism. You're forgiving yourself. You're forgiving yourself of guilt. You're forgiving yourself of the fears and anxieties you've had in your life, and because of that, new things are being revealed. A resolution is being revealed to you at this time, because the Moon card to me is all about the energy of revealing hidden things. It is about illuminating what we could not see. It is about us really tapping into our intuition and releasing confusion, knowing how to move forward. So I feel like this week you're really tapping in with your own energy, and you're understanding how to work with it so that you can release the pain. something is being brought to you through your intuition as well. Now, we also have the Seven of Wands. And with that Seven of Wands energy, what I feel is that there was a challenge in your life. There was a challenge in your life where you were feeling very overwhelmed, but you were persevering through that. You were persevering through that pain. You were no longer allowing that pain to control your life. You were deciding to change that energy. You're taking that energy of sadness, that energy of heartbreak. This could be with a relationship, or it could be anything in your life. You know, a lot of readers speak of this as a relationship that went bad or a third party, but I see the Three of Swords with any energy that caused pain, any energy that caused grief, any energy that caused sorrow or sadness. This could be, you know, something that happened to you. It could be something that happened to someone else. It could be that someone passed away or someone died, or it could be any situation where you felt a lot of pain that really held you down. Well, you are gaining a solution this week, and the moon has revealed something to you. It has revealed how to work with this energy so that you can persevere through this challenge and overcome it. Wow, what beautiful energy. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to move forward, and we're going to look at what negative energies or challenges may be coming your way. So, Spirit, what negative energies or challenges are coming the way of Sagittarius? Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What negative energies and challenges are coming the... Oh, right, there we go. So we do have the Eight of Cups in reverse. So there's some kind of feeling of walking away from a situation, leaving something that is actually quite good for you, leaving something that's actually quite meant for you. It's almost like you're abandoning some sort of situation because there's a sense of hopelessness, and you're not really sure which direction to move in. You're not really sure where to go. You feel kind of lost. You feel like you're kind of like aimlessly drifting through life, not being able to really connect in with anybody or anything. You feel kind of like this sense, I just feel like this emotional withdrawal here. I feel an emotional withdrawal here happening for you, Sagittarius, because you're like, well, I wanted happiness. I wanted something in my life, but nothing seems to be working out for me. Nothing seems to be going my way, so I'm just going to withdraw. I'm just going to walk away. And that's really not a good energy to have, because we're always meant to go towards our goals and dreams, because we do also have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So there's some sort of negative external force here. Now, this could be internal as well. There's just something that I feel that you're dealing with that is very strong this week, Sagittarius. Something that has been really holding you back, really holding you down. And I feel like because of the Wheel of Fortunes here, you've been dealing with this for quite some time. You've been dealing with this energy for quite some time, and this energy causes you to constantly walk away from things that are meant for you. It stops you from moving towards your happiness. It stops you from moving towards, you know, the beauty in your life and towards the opportunities that are coming your way. There's some sort of imbalance here. And I feel like it's definitely internal, and you feel out of control. You feel like you don't know how to control this energy. You feel very stuck and very pushed down by this, because when this energy creeps in, you don't know how to deal with it. And you're like, well, what the fuck do I... Excuse my language. Wow. Excuse me, I don't normally cuss. It's like, what the frick do I do? Like, how do I move forward? I don't know what to do. And what happens is because of that energy really pushing you down, you end up walking away from the beauty in your life. You walk away from the happiness, and you enter into a place of hopelessness where you really feel like you can't move forward, and it causes you to withdraw from things. And then I feel what ends up happening is you become really disappointed with yourself, because you're like, why? Why couldn't I get past that? Why couldn't I deal with that? This is an interesting energy, Sagittarius. You really need to watch out for this. Well, I mean, we're going to pull more cards, but let's go ahead and let's move forward. So now we're going to look at how to best invite in the positive energies of the week, you know, persevering past the pain, you know, by something being revealed. And then we're going to look at how the negative energies of abandoning and walking away because of this negative internal external force is going to affect you. So, Spirit, how can my Saggies best invite in the positive energies? How can my Saggies best invite in the positive energies? Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Now, we did have a flipper. We'll pull that. But let's see if we can get one more card out for you, okay? So, Spirit, how can my Sagittarius best invite in the positive energies for the week of September 6th through September 12th? All right. All right, so we do have the Four of Cups coming out for you. So there's a need of meditation. There's a need for you to center yourself. There's a need for you to really give of yourself to a practice where you are beginning to kind of no longer focus on the negative, but you're seeing more of the positive in your life, and you're being willing to accept opportunities as they come so that you can move past this, challenging energy. There is definitely, though, a need here to meditate. Now, let's see what else came out. So we do have the Five of Swords in reverse. So this is about you being open to change. You need to be open to releasing past resentment, releasing past guilt. There's a need for you to look at something differently, like this card said, with the gliding through the currents. There's a need for you to change directions. There's a need for you to look at something differently. When that bad energy creeps in, you have to learn how to work with that. You have to learn how to work with that energy and use it for your better good. I know that can be hard. Some people are like, well, how the hell do I do that? Well, you just gotta try. You got to do your best to try to shift the energy when that bad energy creeps in. Speak to yourself with loving words. Speak to yourself with positive words and really try to move past that. But I do feel that some sort of meditation or some sort of spiritual practice is going to really help you to be open to that change. It's going to help you to see the change that's happening in your life. It's going to help you to really accept in those beautiful opportunities that are coming your way. Now, there's a need for also you to reevaluate situations in your life. You have to kind of, like this card says, you have to look at things differently. Set everything out in front of you. Look what you're doing. Look what you're creating. Look what you've come away from. Look what you've dealt with. And look what you've no longer held on to. And look at what you've released. And I feel that you're going to see that there's so much more on the positive than the negative. Now, there is some sort of negative, force here still in your life that causes you to walk away, but I feel like you're definitely understanding how to deal with that energy now. You're understanding how to deal with it. And because of that, you're now accepting in new opportunities for your life. But definitely, meditation is going to help you out a lot here. Now, we do have a 4 and a 5, so there's a leveling up. So I feel like your meditation practices are helping you to level up in your life and to realize how worthy and how special you actually are. And that nothing can hold you back, only you can hold you back. So maybe that's what this is. There's some sort of energy within yourself. There's some sort of energy within yourself here that is causing you to walk away from the happiness in your life. But I do see that you're beginning to work with that. But let's go ahead and let's move forward, and now we're going to look at how the negative energies could affect you. So Spirit, how might the negative energies affect my Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the week of September 6th through September 12th. How might my Saggies be affected by the negative energy? Oof. All right. Okay. So we do have the Six of Pentacles coming out for you. Now with the Six of Pentacles energy, it's about some sort of equal give and take. So I feel like with that withdrawing energy here, it's almost like you know what you need to do. You know what's best for you. But you're kind of sliding back into an old way of being. You're sliding back into an old energy where you're giving more of yourself to this safety energy here. Now with the Seven of Cups, yeah, something about, oh God, I mean, it's interesting. It's interesting because I feel like I have a friend who's going through the same thing right now, and it's so interesting to see the message come through. There's something about you slipping back into a negative energy that is holding you back from the happiness in your life. Now, we do have the Seven of Cups, so there's some sort of illusion here. This is an illusion. This isn't a true energy. This is something fleeting. This is something that you can work with. But because whenever you're moving towards your happiness, it kind of comes in and stands in front of you and stops you, you feel like it's a wall when really it's just a cloud that you can brush away. But you have to begin to deal with that. Now, I see that because of it, it sends you into a place of emotional imbalance. It sends you into a place of emotional insecurity where you really get down on yourself. You really get mad at yourself. Wow. It's almost like, as you continue to give into this energy, it really pushes you further and further down the rabbit hole. It pushes you further and further down into an area of your life that you know is no longer good for you, that you know is no longer meant for you. Now, with that Queen of Cups energy, you could be dealing with Gemini or Cancer. You could have Gemini in your chart. It could be very beneficial for you to look at where Gemini or Cancer lies in your chart, because that could kind of show you what areas of your life need to be worked with here. But like I said, I do see that you're beginning to overcome this energy, but it's still kind of holding on this week a little bit. You're understanding how to work with it. You're moving past it, but it's still kind of there. And it's some sort of, what's the word I'm looking for? Diversionary tactic. You know, it's almost like you see what you want to do, but you end up diverting yourself a different way because you feel like you're either not worth it, you feel like you're not good enough, you feel like it's not meant for you, and then this energy comes in that just really stops you and blocks you and makes you just feel completely stuck and hopeless, like you can't move forward. And then what happens is you just end up withdrawing again because you don't know how to overcome it. You don't know how to release that obstacle or to lift that block. You just feel like, well, you know, what do I do? So let me just walk away again. Let me just go back into my safety zone. Wow. Definitely need to watch out for those energies this week, okay? But now we're going to go ahead and we're going to move forward and we're going to look at the benefit of the positive energies coming in for you. This meditation practice that really helps you to be open to change, to bring in that beauty of releasing pain and really persevering in your life. And then we're going to look at how to best overcome those negative challenges of this energy that just really makes you feel stuck and really kind of messes with your emotions. All right, Spirit, so what are the benefits of the positive energies coming in for Sagittarius? Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the week of September 6th through September 12th. Okay, we did have a flipping card here. Let me see if I can find it. Okay, where'd it go? I did see a card flip. 1 second. Oh, no, where'd it go? There it is. Interesting. It's almost like it's trying to hide. Okay, so we do have the Ace of Wands. So there is a victory here. There is a breakthrough. There is power. There is creation. There is potential. This week, I think you're beginning to see the potential in your life again. You're beginning to see how much you are worth it, how good you are, and how worthy you are of a new beginning. This is about you moving away from lacks of motivation. This is about you moving away from energies that weigh you down. Let's see if we can get one more card out. So, Spirit, what are the benefits of the positive energies coming in for my Saggies? Yeah, so your meditation practices are bringing you a lot of inspiration, a lot of power. It's helping you to see the good in your life. It's helping you to rise above the negative aspects of your life. So you have to really give of yourself into your meditation practices this week. Do it as much as you possibly can. Really go for it. Give it your all. Because it's going to really help you. It's going to help Spirit to bring in that opportunity, to bring in that crutch, to help you to move away from this stagnant, stuck kind of energy. All right? But now we're actually going to go ahead and we're just going to move forward. And we're going to look at how to best overcome the negative challenges. So, Spirit, how can my Sagittarius best overcome the negative challenges? How can Sagittarius best overcome the negative challenges? Oh, all right. So we do have the Two of Swords. So that is you beginning to really block out that energy. When that energy creeps in, it's like you telling yourself, no longer is this going to hold me back. No longer is this going to stop me from my dreams. I'm going to unblock those emotions. I'm going to let the emotions flow so I can move away from that energy. So I can release that energy because I don't want to be in confusion anymore. I don't want to be overloaded by my life. I want to move forward. So I'm going to block out what is no longer serving me. I'm going to block out what is no longer meant for me. And being that this isn't under the light of the moon, you know, something is being revealed. Some energy is being revealed to you this week, and you're learning how to work with it. You're learning how to work with it. You're seeing how to best deal with your shadow and your light side. And it's helping you to really block out this negative emotion that creeps up inside of you. Now, we also do have the World, so something is coming to an end. A cycle is completing, and conclusions are within reach. You know, you are finally finding the resolution to an issue in your life. And it's helping you to really integrate new energy so you can move away from this stagnancy, so you can move away from feeling stuck and having to withdraw. Yeah, it's interesting. It's like, you know, you're really accomplishing some big things here this week, Sagittarius. You are overcoming some heavy hurdles. You're overcoming a lot of hurdles in your life, and you're releasing heavy, heavy burdens. It's very interesting because last week you had a strong message too about releasing a heavy burden. It's here for you again. It's here for you again. But you just need to really begin to try and do your best to really block out that energy and just push through and persevere through. Okay? But now we're going to move forward. We're going to get you a couple more cards. And this is going to be the overall impact and the energies, positive and negative. So, Spirit, what is the overall energies, positive and negative, for the week for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Yep, working with your fears and your anxieties. Overcoming this energy that holds you back. Overcoming this energy that holds you down. Ending and completing that cycle. Getting rid of that negative freaking energy. Wow. Because we have the Nine of Swords. And this, to me, this speaks of long nights. This speaks of sleepless nights. This speaks of depression. This speaks of anxiety. This speaks of a time of your life that you're really held back, that you're really held down, that you really could not move forward. And guess what? That shit is coming to an end. Because now we have the Ten of Swords. The pain is done. The battle has been won. The battle is over. So allow those swords to fall and move forward in your life. Release the situation. Regenerate yourself. Recover from this. And let that old cycle end so that a new, beautiful cycle can begin. Wow, you know, this week's readings have a lot to do with the endings of a cycle and the beginnings of new cycles. But I see that you're really moving past your fears and your anxieties this week. And you're uncovering a truth that is really helping to move you towards your happiness. Wow, Sagittarius, beautiful. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to pull you 3 star seeds for your week for some extra messages from Spirit. So give me one moment. All right, Spirit. So what 3 messages do you have for Sagittarius? Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. All right, 3 came out quite quickly, actually. All right, so your first one to come out is creation. Being creative is a wonderful way of witnessing the unfolding of your limitless creative soul. Do something that lifts you up this week. When that negative energy comes in, dance, sing, draw, do whatever it is you do that really lifts your vibration up so you can overcome that energy and no longer allow it to have a hold on your life. Now we have signs. The universe has been gently nudging you forward by revealing to you signs and synchronicities. Really tap in this week. Tap into your internal wellspring. Tap into your intuition. Tap into your internal guidance because it is showing you signs and synchronicities to move you past this negative energy. Now we also have magnificence. You're amazing, magnificent, and unique. But most importantly, you are enough. Like I said, you are worthy. You are enough. You are beautiful. And you are worthy of love, Sagittarius. So really embody that this week so you can move past something in your life that is holding you back. Wow, Sagittarius, what a beautiful reading. Well, Sagittarius, those are your messages for this week. I hope they resonated with you. If so, please comment below and let me know how. Also, Sagittarius, if you're new to my channel, please like, click, subscribe, share this video with anybody you feel needs to hear it. Go ahead and click that bell as well and select all to be notified of my future content. You can also check me out on Instagram at WowOracle. And if you have any questions, you can email me at WowOracle1111@gmail.com. Well, Sagittarius, this is Gennaro, aka BhodiBoy G, signing off from my channel WowOracle, saying thank you so much for being with me in this space. Thank you so much for connecting with me, and thank you for being open to the messages from Spirit. I hope you were able to take something from this reading to propel your week towards health, wealth, prosperity, love, and light. All right, Sagittarius, I'll see you guys next week. Much love from me to you. Namaste.